Now, live on the site, our new Torquemaster Mini 180 motors. Have you tried them out yet? So y'all are probably beating me to the punch on this particular motor because I know that y'all already have them in your hands. However, I am making the video today about the Holmes 180 motor, and this one is specifically made for the TRX4M. On the website, you can find them under the Torquemaster Mini product. So, what is the Torquemaster Mini 180? Like I said, it is a drop-in replacement for the TRX4M. Specifically, it replaces the Titan 180. And we do have a stock 87 turn version, and we also have a non-stock 66 turn version. Now, why would you choose one of these, and which would you choose? If you're going to be running the stock 2S, well, really, both of them are going to work just fine. And what we have found is that the 87 turn is great for the stock ratio. You lose just a smidgen of wheel speed with the stock ratio, but if you're going to use those low range gears and you don't want to lose wheel speed, the 66 turn is just right on the money. And I wish I could say that I knew they were coming out with a low range gear set first, but I came out with these before, we already had these orders before the TRX4M was released, and it just was a happy mistake, I suppose. But it works out really well. The 66 turn with that low range gear, you keep all your wheel speed, you have even better drag brake, even better low speed control. Volt up, gear down, but in this case, it is volt up, gear down, KV up, or turn down. What would it be? Volt, gear down, turn down. There we go. That's the new saying, I guess. It's effectively like going to a higher KV motor though. So you can spin the motor faster for any given wheel speed, and because of that, you get better performance at the wheel. It's really what I do on all of my crawlers. And my initial gripe, of course, with the TRX4M was that they didn't really have enough gear reduction for at least my liking. And that's why they actually use the 87 turn motor for the stock, is that if you don't have enough gear reduction, you have to use a really high turn motor to keep things from overheating. And hey, it's great. They did what they needed to do. But since they do have that low ratio, you can find that in the 9791R complete transmission. Is this the one? Yes, this is low range. And they also have a gear set that you can just buy the gear set if you don't want a complete new transmission. Now, I have not tested these on 3S yet. It should be fine. The brush compound is tuned for 3S, and as long as you have enough gear reduction, there should be no problem. You will need an aftermarket ESC for that, something like a Torquemaster Mini or a 1080 from Hobbywing or the ISDT. I don't remember what it is. I believe those are all 3S compatible, and then you should be able to use these on 3S no problem, but it is going to depend on your rig weight, your driving terrain, how you like to drive, and also the gearing of the vehicle. So I would definitely say for 3S, no matter what you're doing, you would use that low range transmission. I highly recommend that you use that low range transmission or gear set at least for either of these. And honestly, the 87 turn is going to be safer on 3S long term. Like I said, I haven't tested them out yet. I'm still working through all the different variations and testing that we can do with these. Quite a few combinations, and it's been fun. So that's going to be something that I do here soon. I'm going to convert one of mine to all aftermarket electronics and see where it gets us. So there you go. If you do have any questions about these specifically, leave them in the comments and I will do my best to get to them. As always, thanks for tuning in and have a great day.
Oh yeah.
Yanny.
So I'm just doing both at the same time now. That works great.
Yeah.